What's up, y'all? Okay, we are here. We are doing it. Hey, y'all, it's Mo9, and today, my bad, y'all. Um, we're doing a Divine Feminine reading. So, there are many archetypes of the Divine Feminine. I feel like people have a tendency to follow the Carl Jung, Yoon. I don't know how to say his last name. I think it's Young. Anyways, the Carl Jung uh, archetypes that he had um, thought of, I guess. I don't know. It was like thought of, philosophized, whatever. But hey, welcome in. We're talking about the Divine Feminine. So today we're talking about different archetypes of the Divine Feminine. I merged some from different concepts other than Carl Jung, and I feel like honestly there are so much more than just this one. And when it comes to like femininity, you get to define what that is for you. This is just like a real fun reading to help you tap into positive attributes about yourself. With that said, let's get into it. We got 4 choices. So the first choice here is the African American Tarot deck, and it's represented here with these. Okay, these are all bookmarks that I've painted. So this one is a mountainside with the moon. Evening sky. You know what? You can see the moon in the evening. I love that. I love that. Pile 2, it's a sunny evening sky, sunset sky on an icy ridge. Oh, thank you, silly. Oh, please excuse my fingers. I made a turmeric face scrub, so my nails are yellow. This one is like a lakeside waterfall. Oh, hold on. What's up, Bubba? Okay. So I am in love with evening skies. Hi, Adele. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing like we're going over the piles. I haven't started. So this one is like a forest ridge type waterfall. I hope you can see it. And then this one is more abstract. It's like a Saturn type storm, is what I call it. Okay, so that's it. That's our 4 piles. Let's start the first pile, really. Let's get into it. Okay, pile 1. We are talking about your archetype. So, like I said in the beginning, if you guys missed it, femininity has many spectrums. It's not just this one. This is just a umbrella kind of or archetype that's gonna help you like navigate through things in life, inspirational type stuff. What is going on? Okay. All right, silly. You're doing all these faces in chat, and it's like withheld, withheld, withheld. So I'm like, what's going on? Okay, let's go back to it. So, again, femininity is a diaspora, not a monolith. What did you get? You've gotten the crone and the sage. So you, pile 1, you're like the informative type. You up on the news, you up on current events. But not only that, you are well read, you are strategic, you're a very like academic type person. You could be like in the field of educating others. Um, You got the crone and the sage. I merged these two because I feel like knowledge, both spiritual and intellectual knowledge, grow over time. It's not saying you're an older person, which you could be, but you're just kind of knowledgeable, whether it's through time, and it's definitely through books. Um, you research stuff, you have fun researching stuff, you like capturing new parts. I messed up here, it was so bad. You love capturing new things. And you're in a pursuit of inner knowing. You may be like someone who is, what is it called? Either like demisexual, sapiosexual. Got the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. People love how smart you are, and they're like, I gotta work with this smart person right here. This is the one with the knowledge. King of Swords comes up because the strategies that you create, you could be a strategist. Like, for like work, you create strategies of growth and what? Prospects. Okay, that too. But either way, you're smart as hell. It's funny that it's like a divine feminine reading, but this masculine figures are showing up mostly. You're like a leader of knowledge. You are a person who leads with information. This helps and repetitive cycles that can be deterring for people. And that's why they kind of like coming to you or working with you on ideas. Yeah, you make money with your ideas. Girl, I mean, not saying your gender, but if you are somebody who can create patents or things like that, go ahead and get to it. It's giving engineer, you know, like people were engineers before you had to go to school for it. People have patents that are way outside of their degrees or the job that they do or well within it. Either way, like your ideas make you money. If you are someone who has a family, you'll be able to leave an inheritance. I don't know where that came from. Or you have an inheritance coming in. What? What? I just keep getting that people, your intellect is what brings your community around you. It's what helps people support you. It's the grounding of your entire like you really are like you are a professor. You see my things on my biology book? Okay. I got this badass biology book in a bookstore. It's really good, but like you have to be looking for the subject. You can't just like flip through and read it. It will be a stale read. Okay, what is some guidance here? So I talk about this sometimes. People with the Five of Wands here, people have a tendency to want to test your theories. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're so smart, blah, 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 and it's just like a battle of wits that has a tendency to happen around you. You can join this battle of wits as long as it's not something that is detrimental to your focus or your growth. Yeah, what did I say with the Five of Swords? Once it starts getting ruthless and mean, and you know you're smart enough to cuss somebody out pretty decent, it's time to remove yourself. Reverse, reverse. You're not trying to win at all costs. The point is to have healthy debates. Healthy debates, there's nothing wrong with that. I have information, you have information. I have opinions and theories, you have opinions and theories. We can discuss these things in a similar space. But once it starts getting ruthless and trying to be the smartest in the room and all that stuff or have the most power, it becomes short lived. Yeah, there's a space where that's happening and you gotta remove yourself from it. So that brings me to the shadow aspect of this archetype. You want to make sure that you're not doing anything and everything to be the smartest in the room. Um, you could be an astrophysicist and like not have knowledge on, I don't know, environmental sciences, and someone's coming to you with an environmental science thing. you know, we're not all knowing in everything. So sometimes you're going to fall short of information. The point in being knowledgeable is the pursuit of knowledge. And that is something that you can always explore. And thinking outside of the box is the outside of the box, and being innovative is a really good thing as you explore information. And yeah, you can learn from somebody younger than you it's just the exploration of knowledge. Bet. Let's do Isis Oracle card. Boom. Oh, come on. What do you do for work, pile one? What do you do? What is it? What is it? Stellar blessings. This is abundance of Sothis? I don't know what that is. Abundance of Sothis. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. This is a gathering of crops. This is getting your money's worth, getting your turning your ideas into financial growth and a bountiful harvest. So, yeah, it's just tapping into that. I don't know what you do for work, but get it, archaeologist slash engineer. I don't know, but your ideas are phenomenal and they are helping you move forward. Keep up the intellect. It's working. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go into pile two. Thank you for watching pile one, people. Y'all check out the Patreon. That's where the real personal lives are going down. Okay, you go and do $5 a month, and you get content from my artist collective, which is really cool. You can check out art from the artist in our collective, but also you get to see their live shows. I do live readings there. We have a tier where there's art classes, and there's either you get personal readings via on your own or with live readings. It's pretty dope. Don't forget to like this video. Let me write this down for. Hey y'all, hey pile 2. Let's get it. Remember, femininity is not some umbrella archetype. It is a diaspora, not a monolith. So, you got the mother and the queen. Demeter is a goddess that shows up a lot in this archetype. You're a leader. You could have children. You could not. It doesn't. It's just kind of just the archetype. You can be kind, but you could be firm. Sometimes you have to be a disciplinary. This could be for work. You're loyal. Sometimes you are the huntress, so you could get along with or understand the huntress archetype. Sometimes you can maybe become What's the word? Jealous of this archetype. Um, Grounded, resourceful type person. You may have to do negotiations with people a lot. I don't know if you know, but mothers will tell you. You be having to negotiate with toddlers, bro. It's like, don't have a meltdown. Anyways, um, you're a powerful person, you're a teacher, and you can be very compassionate. You got the star card. This is your bounty and your bread. Okay, so star. Ooh, you got the star card. What is this one? Six of Swords. Queen of Swords, the Tower. What? Oh, if it's not about that peace and harmony, you're not with it. If it's not about that loyalty and trust, you're not with it. Um, as somebody who is mother or queen of her domain, you need a cabinet. Well, not a cabinet, but you need people of your court that you can trust with your information. You need people who are loyal and not in like some subservitude type shit. Like, no, it takes an army, it takes a village. You're like, if there's no opportunity here, we shall leave. You may have just recently moved. Um, this is where the money's at, where you're moving to, or where you've moved away from it, where you are now has more opportunity and growth for you, especially financially. Um, there may have been a tower moment that happened. It's an uprooting that you were not prepared for, and but you got it, girl. It actually was for the better, and I hate saying that. Blah, blah, it's in my mouth. Blah, I said it, but it is. You got away from some bumbleclad that really wasn't good for you or your growth and distracted you from exercising your talents for your benefit. So, stay determined on your path. This is not no overnight success. It's more of like a terrain that you are going to need to not catapult over, but maneuver through. It's worth it though. Aww. You know how to talk to people, especially when it comes to people in your craft or what you do for money. Um, yeah. It's the compassion. It's like you're able to be like, it's really on some namaste type stuff. Like, I know you, therefore I know myself. If I can understand you, I can understand myself. Um, yeah. So the slow going, any sort of going process in your financial life, what you do for money or anything like that, it is happening because you need to learn a little bit more about what you're doing. There's some research that you'll need to do. It will be beneficial for you. Okay, a Capricornus again. Okay, it's like, I hate to say this quote. I'm sorry I keep saying things I hate to say, but it's like this is a marathon, not a sprint. And pace yourself, do your research. You have to see things from a completely different point of view when it comes to this. What up, Jesse? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, y'all. Welcome into the room. We're on pile 2. I'm about to do an oracle read for pile 2. Let me get some additional information. Y'all don't forget to like the video. Hey, new subscribers, hi. Current subscribers, people who have been around since I had that one apartment. Hey, y'all, hey. Take time to do nice things for yourself, which actually comes into my next thing. The shadow part of this archetype is not like forgetting your own needs for the greater good, like not doing things for yourself so that you could, like, sacrificing yourself for others. That is something that cannot happen because it creates resentment in your relationships. So don't forget your own needs. Don't forget to show up for yourself. If the cup runneth dry, girl, the cup runneth dry. Replenish. And take your time if you have to, if you don't have the space to replenish. Because you know motherhood is sometimes, if it's the literal motherhood, you got a lot going on. All right, let's do the Isis Oracle for the mothers and the queens.
Are you done?
No, not yet. She's asking me if I'm done because she wants to jump in here. So you might hear some jumping. He's so cute. All right, let's do it. Lady of the Stars. I don't remember this one. I'm getting the book. Okay.
You're reading your book so I can choke.
Okay. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Come on now. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. Come on now. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. So something really is happening right now with you. This is like your place in the world type shit. You are a reinforcement for others You're an amplification of others' voices, needs, as well as your own. It's giving advocacy. It's giving affirming others and inspiring others, but this is you. You are like, that is you, the divine wisdom, the divine love. Um, so share your gifts. Share your gifts, replenish yourself. We love you, Pile 2. That was you. Thanks for watching, Pile 2 people. How y'all liking the read? Is it crazy? Is it wild? Is it helpful? Hey, Pile 3. We are talking about... Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're talking about the divine feminine. Okay. I said this in the beginning. I'm going to say it again. The divine feminine is a diaspora, not a monolith. So there are many different ways that you can express your femininity as you feel, as you please. I'm glad y'all like it. All right. Pile 3. Bam, bam, bam. You got the lover and the maiden. Okay, here's the thing with this one. The lover and the maiden is like saying the virgin and the hoochie mama. Can we bring back the word hoochie mama, y'all? They can be contradicting. So maybe I should have made these separately, but there are things that connect the two, which is very much their passion and zest for life, their flirtatious abilities, their creativity, their passion, their innovativeness, their attunement with their sensuality, and sometimes I guess the maiden does not have that alignment, their magnetism. So I put them together. So you're naturally flirtatious, you're very like beautiful. It's like you're walking poetry. You could do poetry. You're very again passionate and creative and innovative and explorative. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card. I feel this in very whimsical type way. 5 of Cups. I mean, 5 of Ghosts. This is a Halloween tarot deck. Page of Bats. Okay. So things have changed for you with the Wheel of Fortune on your maiden type journey. But this is a good thing. This is a fortunate turn of events that is creating opportunities for you. In this space, it seems like you feel lonely. It's like when you try to find people who are as enthusiastic as of what you're growing, they're like, meh, that's cool. Maybe you want to find people who are more enthusiastic about the things that you're enthusiastic about it, which is again the journey of the lover and the maiden. Like, um, it's like, I don't know if you guys watch Beauty and the Beast, but I'm talking about the first one, the cartoon one, where she's like, I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can stand. Like, that is you. Like, I want adventure in the great wide out there world. I even put in like the thing, like, you could be the kind of person that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna backpack through Cairo, and you're like, bitch, what? You were just learning about, whatever, herbalism in France. Now you going to Cairo, girl? Like, what? People, you may have like a multitude of talents that kind of maybe contradict each other, but you want to find people who are just as enthusiastic about life as you. So this is saying, express yourself, express it. Express it in your clothes, your ideas, your whimsies. People already come to you with enthusiasm, with your beautiful self. Come on, stop it, maidens. Stop it, lovers. You know you fine. Stop, stop playing with us. Stop it. You have magnetism. You have it. So tap into it. It's in a like almost ethereal type magnetism too, so it's something you might want to check out. It's more than just physical. So if you're like, people just sexualize me with their ugly asses. It's more than just physical. Yes, it is physical. And it can get into the places where people like hypersexualize you or whatever. But as long as you're able to define that and not just be so paranoid that you think it's everybody it's hypersexualized, they'll show you if it is through their actions and how they talk to you or treat you. You're gonna be able to overcome financial issues as long as you're respecting the opportunities that you have. Sometimes people, I'm not saying people don't have limited resources, but sometimes people don't realize how many resources or opportunities they have until they do a little more research, until they talk to a little bit more people. You know what I mean? I'm not doing personals. It's a divine feminine reading. Take action on your ideas. That's part of this financial turnaround for you. That's part of creating opportunities for yourself. Okay. If you just moved recently, you can enjoy your space. There, if you have people that live with you, they're enthusiastic about you, and they're part of the people who want to offer you gifts, and travel is definitely a good thing for you. So if you're like, I want to travel, blah, 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 that's like your thing. Go ahead, backpack through Cairo safely. So here's some shadow aspects of being the maiden and the lover. There's the sexualization of self, which comes. Stop doing it. Yeah, but you do it with permanent marker. Anyways, the sexualization of also comes with a like, mm, it's just like, how do you see purity? Ask yourself, what is purity to you? Are you on some sycophant type, hierophant type understanding of purity, or are you on some like outside of the patriarchy understanding? Just understand that or get an understanding of it. Um, it's time to ground your ideas. It's okay to be like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to tell you it's okay to be a master of nothing, but it's okay to have a multitude of talents and things that you love to do and that you're interested in. But like ground some of those ideas so that they become tangible results for you because your sense of innovation and exploration and adventure will help you to take risks in those talents that will benefit you in the long run. So make goals for how that grows for you. Yeah, and maybe when you get to crone stage, you'll be like a professor of master of things, the information right. Okay, so let's do the Isis Oracle for you. No more.
Why did this
You can leave it on. It's just the permanent marker doesn't come off that easy, and you'll end up with cat nose all day, and it's not good for your skin. I have some face paint. After when I'm done with the last one, we'll put face paint, and you can do cat nose. Magic and the ritual. Crafting, sacred practice. This is okay getting into a practice. It's okay to get a routine, my friend. Establish a routine. Not in a like strict type way, but in a way that incorporates the things that you love and doing it continuously for your benefit. And this is definitely with spiritual practices, replenishing practices. Like, it's just like, do I have my keys before I leave the house? Or whatever, my phone. I have a routine of checking before I close the door, type of thing. Um, get a spiritual, sacred routine for yourself. Oh, right. Oh, that was pile 3. Stop climbing it. You gotta stop climbing it. You're gonna break the doorknob. I gotta go hang out with this kiddo. What up, what up? Hello, House of Tarot card readings. Y'all welcome to the spot. So here we are. The final archetype. Oh shit, let me write this. Forgot to do the timestamp. Okay. My nose is itchy. Bam! This is my favorite one. The Wild Woman and the Huntress. I love her. This could be the Lilith archetype. Listen. Feminist, dark humor, activist. Hold on. Dark humor, pharaoh. I mean, just like self-reliant. You're probably like, what was the thing that I was thinking? People are probably like, she can't get a man. She can't get a man. And you're like, no, a man can't get me. Because I'm not to be got or captured or taken over. You know, like that's your feel. I live. So, listen, you've seen the darker attributes of the world. You may have experienced trauma around that, and I'm very sorry. And I'm sorry if I triggered y'all. But this has given you a sense of understanding of the world of like, you know, I know who the real monsters don't go bump in the night. They shake your hand and smile in your face. Like, you don't play about your concept of life. You're a very goal oriented person. You could be a child free person or someone who has dealt with rortions. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. Um, and I'm sorry for that. There's a level of healing that comes from that people don't talk about. That's why there's doulas for it. Or you could be someone who is divorced, but you're really smart. You're all about equality of all the peoples, even the peoples that are douchebags. Oh, thank you, Success and Love Tarot. I'm really glad that was helpful. Sometimes I come up with ideas and I'm like, is this? And I'm like, duh, weren't you divinely guided? But I really appreciate your support and the confirmation. Pile for your perceptive. Hold on one sec. Pile for your perceptive to who's deceptive. Let the church say hey, amen. You're like grifter, bitch. I don't know her. Yo, if there's other tarot channels in the house, drop your tarot. I will follow you. And people who are on this live, y'all better follow them to hell too. If you're so divinely guided. So yeah. Okay. I love me a Lilith archetype. Let's get it. I might do a how you embody Lilith reading and then go through different mythical concepts of people or deities, like how you embody this person, how you embody this deity, how you embody this. I feel like people get this huge misconcept that like just because you whatever Christians, why are you here? Were you praying and driving with your eyes open? Let me get back to my reading. Okay. You got the Fool card, the Knight of Wands. Okay, listen, explorer type person. So you probably got T-bone because you should have had your eyes open while you were driving.
Mama,
Why
can
would
you
you
go
do that?
put
That
this
sounds
one,
malicious.
please?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. God. Puritans. Okay, here we go. So there are. It is. You are really good at exploring, and you can go, and it helps you get an understanding of the world and people, and it helps you to be a healthy communicator. So, this is something that you can tap into. Oh, yes. This actually came up in your shadow stuff. Oh, hold on. Sorry, y'all. That's the way the toddler life crumbles. Okay, so you got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups for your adventurous side and your pursuit of knowledge. This also attracts suitors, and you may not embrace that, but people love this part of you. You have like new ways of looking at life because of how you've experienced it. Ooh. Yeah, you just want to learn new things. I told you it's permanent marker. It's going to take a while to get off. You can use oil to get it off. I told you. You act like I just have information and just exist and don't. And the information is just trash. Here. Come here. Don't get it in your eyes. Just wipe it on your nose and your cheeks. You need a mirror? Use the mirror to do it. She drew cat whiskers on herself. Okay. So definitely utilize that sense of wanting to know more about the world, wanting to know more about things in general. It's time to, okay, so the shadow part of your archetyped wild woman huntress is, hey lone wolf, don't cut yourself off from the rest of the world. And that's what's showing up here. Are you healing or are you isolating? And you're isolating. So just don't cut yourself off from the rest of the world or opportunities for love, romance, and growth.
Mom, this got mom.
Yeah, the oil helps it come off.
Can I get some more?
It should be on there. Use this part. That has oil on it too. There you go. Coconut oil for removing makeup, y'all. Or a permanent marker on baby's cheeks. And coconut oil like absorbs like toxins, so it's taking it out of her pores and her skin. Herbalism. Check out my TikTok if you and my Instagram if you want to learn stuff about herbalism. Get out of there. No more. You got to ask permission. I have recipes. Sometimes I just show videos of what I've made. It's nothing fancy. Like, it's everyday working class food, but with some different flavors. You know, like, I make spaghetti with bison meat, or I make cider at home, and I have recipes for that over there. So, check out my TikTok and my Instagram. It's in the description box. It's time to heal your heart. You don't have to be the lone wolf forever. Your understanding of the world will help you understand lovers and people in your life, and it's important to embrace that. You are a just and balanced person, and it's because of what you've experienced. It's your faith system. It's your knowledge of the divine. It is your ability to explore new places and new things with an honest, open, and joyful type of exploration type feel. You're feral because you love the wild. You love to explore new things. It's giving more intellectual, but people, of course, they call it feral because it can't be contained. And that is your peaceful place. When you are exploring new things and places and meeting new people or creating foundations with people because of what you've learned from your exploration. Heal from your childhood and your past and embrace the love that's around you. Yes, you haven't dealt with outcasting. Yes, you
Can
know who
I
to.
get some more? Just
Thank you for asking first. You did a good job. Uh, yeah, it'll open up your space for love, and it's not just no regular, ooh, baby. Like, it is like a divine union that is something that reinforces you and who you are. This could be something current that's happening, or just a reminder if you're single. All right, that's you, pile four. Let's get into your Isis
I'm
Oracle.
done.
It looks great. You did a great job.
It's not my choice. I didn't know.
It's okay. Now you know for next time. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Get it. The Serpent of Fire, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. I don't remember this one. Let me. I'm checking the book. Isis, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and Queen of the Serpent of Fire, guides you through transformation as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you are growing and are more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards. Definitely a lot of releasing of the past as they no longer apply to you. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards as they do not apply to you. I had to say it again. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have ever been before. You need to learn to afresh what? You need to learn to afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. So it's like, go ahead and tap into that power, that ferociousness. You are not your past. You are not what you've overcome. You are not what people have done to you. What people have done to you. You're not that. Um, and you can thrive. Go ahead. Go ahead and claim it. All right, that's me, y'all. You already know what it is. Hit the description box. You can find everything you need to know about Mo 9. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.